What do you do when one of New York City's most iconic restaurants DMs you? Let us know next time you go and you want a reservation. Well, you take them up on that offer.
Yeah. Woke up this morning. Now watch me step. The week was murder. I'm gonna get rid of the stress.
We had the opportunity to go to Clinton Street Bakery Company, which happens to be one of New York's most iconic restaurants, most famous for their blueberry pancakes. They look like ordinary blueberry pancakes, but what makes them so special? Let's find out today. So to take it back, the first time we got to eat at Clinton Street Baking Company was just over a year ago. My wife was pregnant with our third child, and we had the other two kids with us, and we were walking in New York City hoping that we could get a spot in Clinton Street Baking Company, but realizing that it is pretty crowded in there, and to bring the babies with the strollers and all that probably wasn't going to happen. When you're with kids, it's kind of like in and out, you gotta be fast, right? Luckily, there is a little bakery to go window where you can order and take the food to go. Unfortunately with this, we didn't have a place to sit, so we ended up ordering from the bakery and then walking about 20 minutes away down to Essex Markets, where we ordered some food and drinks and enjoyed our pancakes. And it was probably about 25 minutes before we got to eat our first bite into our order from Clinton Street Baking Company. Now, nonetheless, the first time it was good. It was good, but there was like, what's the hype? Why are people blowing up about these pancakes? They're all right. But you have to take into consideration that food deteriorates over time. For every second that the food comes out of the pass into the customer and is not eaten, the experience is going to be different. And that's why when we do these videos, we try to eat the food as fast as we can to give you a real-time reaction, because, you know, sometimes the food sits in the past for a little bit, and that's that. As much as restaurants try to not let that happen, it happens sometimes. So we'll shoot all of our B-roll, all that stuff really fast, just to make sure that we're getting to experience the real deal, the real food. So our first time around, we ordered the blueberry pancakes, we ordered the smoked salmon. The latkes were delicious and crispy, and like the flavors were on point. And then we finally got to experience the restaurant in all its glory. It is as busy as you can imagine. So at the time my wife ordered a chai latte, she was so excited to be able to finally be sitting in this restaurant, because this has been on her wish list for probably over 5 years. You know, this is an iconic restaurant, so this is something that she's always wanted to try and eat. So I was super excited that we got to go and dine there. So thank you for making that happen. Chicken and waffles is one of their most popular items, so if I want fried chicken, I'm getting fried chicken and waffles.
No, it's the same.
Fried steak chicken.
You ever like eat food and just like kind of be upset because like you wish you did it? Next, they do pancakes. They do monthly pancakes, and this month was a cinnamon roll pancake, which they actually made a tiny little cinnamon roll and put it on top. Detail, right? And they put these little cinnamon cluster bites in there, which were like super crunchy and fantastic. That just adds other depth of layer to flavor, and it made a really satisfying bite in the pancake.
It is fluffy inside. It is freaking moist. It is delicious. It is. I don't even like cinnamon rolls.
Now for the moment of truth, the blueberry pancake, which is one of the most iconic dishes here at Clinton Street Baking Company. We actually ordered everything first. We ate all of that. We were pretty full, but we realized, you know, we're here. We don't know if we're gonna be able to get out away from the kids again, so we have to try the blueberry pancakes fresh. And when they came down to the table was clear, and the blueberry pancakes were the star of the show. They slid right into the frame, and they were like, "Hello, I'm here." Have you been waiting long? And actually, no, we haven't been. We literally just boxed up our food, and as we finish boxing up our food, here comes the blueberry pancakes. The blueberry pancakes. The pancakes in general, they have this crisp layer that is fried into them, and this delicious crispy butter flavor. When you taste that crispy form on the outside of a pancake that's formed by frying in butter, that is what makes an excellent pancake. That and the fluffiness and the interior inside, paired with that beautiful, creamy, delicious, luxurious maple butter, it was a winning combination. And let me tell you about the blueberries on top too. There must be like some wild blueberries that they turn into like this wild blueberry like jam kind of thing, because that was phenomenal. It was so aromatic and so fruity. It was just packed with so much delicious flavor. We were super happy we could be able to dine at Culinary Street Bakery Company. So thank you for having us out there. Really appreciate sliding us into that resi. And you know how the saying goes: to cook good food, you gotta eat good food. This is fine dining. Let's discover the world of flavor.